3, 2. Hello, everyone. Apologies for the delay.
Audio tech issues are the worst tech issues,
Yeah,
right?
they
are the worst.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's always the audio.
Always managed to keep things exciting and new for us.
We've learned so much.
Like, even losing power is a better tech issue than audio issues.
You need to get the power back on to this. Like, you never know at what point things are different. This is like, hey,
Sorry,
we're
Jay,
gonna
about
make your
weekend.
audio sound super weird for no reason, and then if you open a certain option, we'll change it back, but we won't tell you. So hi, everyone.
Why. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
What are we doing
I'm
today?
excited to be done with the issues and get back to the fun of this, because this is fun.
Is
Last
it
time, what happened last time? Lots happened last time. We are investigating another Moida.
Yeah.
This time it's our boss,
Moida.
who's been whacked.
We're never not investigating the Moida.
Not
And her
Maya.
Not
sister
Maya.
has
Maya
been
is
pinned
still
with the
very much
crime.
alive.
Maya? Mayo?
Mia.
Mia!
Mayo Fay.
Mayo.
Mayo
fail.
Faye.
That's
Okay,
nice.
time to change to Team Mayo.
No!
No, please, I've already chosen Team Ketchup.
Ah, yes. And now, the prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Okay, we just finished with April. It's time for May.
Let the witness be, Miss April may take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent, Your Honor? You haven't seen her yet.
Oh. Just the cheerful music. Witness your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Madam! Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. We're gonna forget that in all the future games.
Yes.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured my heart. I mean, the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us. I know I'm probably the only person bothered with this, but one seems to be panned to the right.
In what kind of sense?
Oh dear.
Wander seems to be.
I'm panned to the right.
I have one.
Advanced
There is one setting, the down mix to mono. That should fix it. Like that's what I've had to do to stop
what
the
was that?
one ear only.
What was the thing you just said?
Yeti mix. No, go back to that screen.
Oh,
And there should be a checkbox saying down mix to mono.
Oh, yeah.
do I check it?
Yes.
Yes.
And now you're fixed. What, Jay? Why?
Am I fixed?
What?
Am I
What
fixed?
about the
Is
way
there
I
a
pronounced
problem?
it?
Mono.
Mono audio.
Wanderers on the
Yeah,
right,
you're
steps
right,
on the
yeah.
left. I'm fixed. Is
What?
Hooray.
What on the left?
Down mix Discord audio to mono too.
alright.
I mean,
your
that
business.
fixes it.
There's some new properties.
I mean, do it just in case anyway. There we go.
Oh, step sound. They say step sounds fine. Oh well. Now we're
Yeah,
all
it's fine.
in the
It
middle.
fixed. Yeah,
We're all in
and does that really matter in the big?
We're all
know,
gonna be
grand scheme of
panned
things?
differently.
In the grand scheme of things, that's what it is.
Get the
Yes, thank
silly
you.
sippy sip. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
And not about the size of boys.
The
I
vocabulary.
like
though.
a big boy. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
What?
Agreed.
Hey, when you got it, flaunt it.
No.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
Well, wait, Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination, dude?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
Why'd you pick that word, sir?
Don't question my vocabulary, man.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Oh, you
Oh
bitch.
my.
Oh, you bitch. How dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
cross-examine the witness.
thanks. I'm good.
Nah, we're good.
It's airtight.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to.
Ooh.
Snarkiness.
She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Well, if you really want to know my weakness,
I don't.
No!
Alright. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know.
Hold it.
I'll
Oh,
read through again.
Oh.
I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. I hear it was a master girl singing. The woman dodged to one side and ran away. Blew by a hip. Alright, because there was the whole thing about her writing the thing down, and they changed the autopsy report because corruption.
What you looking for?
I'm just looking at the scene of the crime.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to press her. And I'm gonna press hard.
I knew you were gonna. No.
Why did you do that?
huh? Why? Why what?
Why did you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? You can't get out this question that easily.
I sort of, yeah. I had a feeling. Yeah.
I don't want you to ever yaw at me ever again. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question.
You know, like, yeah.
I don't actually. Maybe I should
You
press
mean
a little
like,
harder
yeah?
on this one. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay,
9
press
times out of
harder.
10, you go for it.
So, she did say she'd like to press harder, apparently, so, you know.
I don't need to think too hard on this. Let's see how far I can run with this.
You can press me as hard as you want to.
Okay.
Call up.
The joke is
Sorry.
secured. Secured the joke. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Yeah, but it's in the objection fund.
Yeah. I.
Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness.
But badgering.
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop.
Poor girl.
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? What the heck?
You looked out the window. What did you see next? Someone with long hair being attacked. I'll
Attacked.
I mean,
A Tuki.
The woman with long hair, was that Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing.
and the person attacking her, the mousy girl. The girl with the mousy hair.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Yep, he's right. I question the testimony.
It's bullshit, Your Honor. Hold on a dingle-dang minute. That testimony stinks!
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you
You
saw nothing. Are you lying? I don't know.
Lying. I mean,
Day, sir.
same thing, I guess. Should I?
Well, I mean, she could be lying about what she saw.
Which
As
will you
in
go
she
with?
saw something, but
Someone left that testimony out in the sun too long. So should I say she's lying? I'll say she's lying.
Sure.
I think so.
Are you?
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant and try to take my line?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Maybe we should give the judge to
What
Lunar
is
for
the
this section.
meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless anonymous. About this, I mean.
Hey, Clueless, how you doing?
No.
Is he? Oh, he's not even in here. Dang it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he'll watch the VOD. Hi, Clueless.
If
Yeah, if
you
you're
would
watching the-
really...
Clueless, if you're watching the VOD, hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
You would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
I think he's gonna kill us.
What are these noises I'm hearing? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her!
It's anger noises.
Oh, I see. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Rude.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Bam! The testimony is bogus.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her.
You can take my word for it.
And so did Detective Sweet Shoes.
Oh,
Come shoot.
okay. Sweet shoes. Detective
Sweet
sweet ass. Okay, yeah, they'll accept his testimony.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer, you? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Rawr is the evil counterpart to
I said maybe we should trade this, but now that I think about it, neither one of you have a character in this
Yeah.
one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
I'm
just
sure
keep going.
Maya will come back eventually.
Yeah.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
She does say
Your
wink.
testimony again, if
It's
you would.
really annoying.
Damn, I almost had her.
I never honestly realized how much of a cat persona she had. Like the eyes and
Because
everything
Norway.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes are red.
Yeah, but her eyes like tighten or like get smaller.
Yeah.
When,
Oh,
she gets obsessed.
they become like thin lines when she's
Little
mad.
slits.
Yeah.
Lizard?
Her
Yeah.
angry sprite looks really different in this one compared to the original, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dragoni. Alignment chart with a Nyan to Rar axis and a to Ubu axis.
God.
I did see everything, I did. I'm just a little kitty cat. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. I really did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
How did you know it was a clock, shitface?
Oh shit.
I was just thinking that.
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
I thought I saw a murder.
No.
I did see a murderer.
I'm not gonna press that. Dodge the first attack, ran off to the right. Okay, I feel like... Hang on, ran off to the right.
Does that sound wrong?
You know, Jay, you could be proposing ideas too.
What? Oh, I figured
You
it out.
you haven't played this game, right? I want to hear what you think.
Yeah, there's much more damage on the left. But I guess there's room to the right, and the doors to the right, I guess that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my voice is super deep today, so it's really hard to do the kitty girl voice.
And you have to constantly switch between that and Edward's voice.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
No! That's somehow worse.
She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. No, that's a different kind of character. Should have done some vocal warm-ups earlier. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, the thinker. Okay. I'm a press. Sounds like the ghost trick lady. Yeah.
A clock?
A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Sir?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
My daughter. Oh, what was it? Shoot.
I think you gotta present something here.
No, I'm trying to remember who the lady from Ghost Trick was always obsessed with.
Oh yeah.
The Prime Minister.
Oh,
sounded
Mr.
like
Prime
this.
Minister. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, legislate me.
So happy to have this back in my life.
She hit her with that clock, that kind of statue. Alright. I feel like she's not supposed to know it's a clock, so I'm gonna present it. And if I take a hit, then oh well.
Aha!
Ah, music
Ta-da.
stopped. That's a good sign.
Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've said it. I've said the thing. Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's
He
sake.
gives as
do
good as he
it.
gets.
Revealing. Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
Miss May, you just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Wow. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of Moida.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
No, you can't do that.
I can, but questions are all I have, Your Honor.
Then you should be gone.
And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Murderer.
One
Singular.
murderer.
I mean,
Yeah, there we go.
only once, one time.
Well,
Mm.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial will be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now? Ooh.
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say
What?
the time.
You didn't. Through 2 windows you heard that? So, you've been to the law offices of Fanco.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Oh, I heard it from my hotel room.
Loud clock.
the law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock, I am saying right now, without investigation.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
I would never be satisfied.
Heck no, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it.
It couldn't have been wrong because the guts have been
Oh,
taken
yeah.
out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that too. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang because
It's empty.
It's empty.
that clock is missing all of its stuff.
How could you possibly?
I'm loving the commentary in the chat with these things. Like, confusing the issue with trivial concerns is basically Phoenix's whole thing. And I am certainly
Yes.
not lying my cravat-ridden ass off.
Just take a look in a book right now.
A reading rainbow.
Oh.
Okay.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense does. This clock is missing its clockwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar!
How dare you call
Damn.
me big?
Oh.
Fat?
Well, Miss May. I don't like those noises.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Oh, I like that idea. That's true.
Boing.
That is a possibility. I love my big bulging eyes. The clock might have been empty after you heard it.
We have to prove that it was emptied before the moida.
With the
I'm pretty
contents
sure I
that
know
it
the
has?
solution.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
I have the phone call.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Lumi.
Enjoy your Animal Crossing, Libby.
Impossible, of course.
I have Peru.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
If you like evidence so much, why don't you marry it, Edgeworth?
Baka.
Hi, Ark.
Ark!
You also have fun with your Animal Crossing, Ark.
There's no hiding from my Switch.
You could turn that setting off.
Too easy.
Turn the what off?
The setting
You
that
can
makes
turn
that
off
pop
those
up.
notifications.
Can you do me a favor and turn it off right
Oh,
now?
well, I won't, so that I can expose you all live on stream.
Haha!
Oh, yeah. It's
Hi, Jay.
present. Pick a present.
Want to play with me?
This game feels so
Oh,
weird
come
when there's
on
no
now.
background music.
Take a look at this!
Look at this phonograph. Oh, oops, sorry.
Damn it, doing
There's a cute cell phone.
You have a girly phone.
Oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen,
It could be.
this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Are you... Where did you get this good, juicy evidence? Are you holding out on me, Wright? Who's your supplier?
Your boyfriend.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Or he just flat out gave it to me because I asked. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
You should remember that always.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So, you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
How convenient. Your Honor.
I can't hear anything. It was a loud beep and now I'm deaf.
Your Honor, where are you? I can't see anything either. Help! Help! I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Bam! Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court?
No,
Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
I don't know. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. I get it.
You know it doesn't!
There are only
What?
2 in existence, and one of
That's
them
some
is
BS.
is locked up in evidence. Actually, they're both locked up in evidence.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Heck, yeah, I do.
So
Of
many.
course.
All of them.
How many objections am I allowed?
1.
I'll have one. The witness claims she had seen it before.
I'll make it
But-
last.
But this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witnesses has not seen the clock before.
Made by Laramie Butts. Right. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing else.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody called Laramie.
Attorney,
Laramie.
my attorney's badge. Isn't Lars from Steven Universe Laramie?
Is he?
I
It's
don't
simple.
remember.
This clock was never in any store ever.
Laramie from Pokemon? No,
That's a
that
fake
one.
name that you just made up just now. A friend of mine made that clock.
How many conflicts of interest do you have in this case?
Only 2 exist in the world.
The 2
And the
friends?
one
That's sad.
And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
The Ponyta Racer.
Fake.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Fucking god. Fucking god.
Oh my god.
What's
Eep.
it to you, porcupine head?
Heck and eep.
That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
I'm gonna hide over here.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
You're scaring me now.
This lady is not stable. Stable.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Whoa, that's a good sprite.
I don't need to know. Does the fence have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
She held it or she heard about it?
Oh, she did hold it. She did hold it!
Yeah, she held it.
Did it?
Did
She had a screwdriver in her drawer,
Who would you-
remember?
If she heard about
Yeah.
it, then if she heard about it, then that excuses her, doesn't it?
No, she heard about it because the screwdriver, the phone was missing some screws.
Oh.
Well, that's hearing it, hearing about it.
No, she heard about the. She
you
heard
had
The
it.
two
You
girls
held
talking
it.
about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
she heard
right,
the
right,
conversation.
right.
Yeah, the conversation we just played. She heard it because she had tapped the phone.
That makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thought was held, not heard.
Yeah, it's held, not heard.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, this is basically saying that she's the moiter, which, like, nah.
Okay,
Sounds like
yeah.
you've got your choice.
So yeah, she heard
You
about
heard
it. 'cause
about
she
it.
tapped the.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
It's in here in this pudding.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
A wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room.
Oh shit! Have a look at this.
That's illegal.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room.
Don't die for the
You okay
voice.
there?
I went past the edge. Wait, that's illegal. You can't do that.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
You are tapping the victim. Miss May's phone, were you not?
Oh boy.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled.
Oh, damn.
Eat third, Edgeworth. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What? Nani?
Take a seat, bitch. Here's my proof.
Nani?
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is this recording of the phone call.
The
Yeah.
phone with the
Yeah.
recording on it that says it's a phone.
It's
Or
a
a
clock made to
clock.
look like the thinker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Remember the thing we already listened to it? Let's listen to it again. I present the defendant's goddamn cell phone. Let's go.
The fact that my witness was spying on the victim before her murder is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, I seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Do we need to listen to it again?
Yes.
But we already did it.
Yes.
Can't you just skip ahead to the important part?
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time.
Don't beep.
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Now
Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
Yes.
The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Was that too condescending? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Oh,
Yeah, I went too far.
oh,
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Did it! The court's seen the real Miss April May now. I mean, they had a few topics back, but now to deal the final blow. You didn't? Oh, why the wiretap?
Yeah, I don't, maybe, I don't think. Why the wiretap? Why did you do this?
Why'd you tap her phone, huh? Answer the question!
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Irrelevant?
Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wanted to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. Bam. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Also, answer the question.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd like to see you prove that in court. Damn, she's good.
You're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Not in court, Miss May.
Wait, I say, wait. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened at around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Ooh.
Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you
Horrifying.
don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee. Iced
I
coffee?
actually have iced coffee right here.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I can't stand coffee in general, so you know.
I can't drink it.
You don't like beer, you don't like coffee, well, you just have soda all the time.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, also Mike's Hard Lemonade.
That's good.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of the crime of the murder.
But why was it tapped, though?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where?
I'm not
Where does
saying she didn't. I'm saying she was tapping the phone of the victim the day she was murdered.
So where does
I think the
that
question
leave us?
is whether or not the tapping of the phone had anything to do with the murder.
Yeah, the fact that she did otherwise is
Investigate
irrelevant.
it.
Yes, but that's
I
what
mean,
we're
yeah.
going to do right now.
But that's not today. We solved the case today. It's a due date, like homework.
It is my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. Not cell phone, just regular telephone. What the hell is a landline? However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her
Yeah, that's
testimony
it.
stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
Moira?
No, they're gonna just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Oh my god.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
These people are idiots. The judge is an idiot.
I'm-
I mean,
No,
we knew that.
honestly,
also
I
the-
I
Yeah, go
actually
on.
think this kind of makes sense in the relevance to the case at hand. It is irrelevant.
But
It's irrelevant to the murder
only
itself, and
that-
we can't prove that right now without further
not only
investigation.
that, but she learned about the murder weapon in the conversation she heard while tapping the phone. Like, the topic of the conversation was the murder weapon.
Well, come on, think of something. Think of something.
Well, should we continue examining Miss May? I know you want to, but it might not be the best thing to do right now.
Well, if we call the bellboy, what are we gonna do? Ask him if he brought her coffee?
Yes.
I mean, the best I can think of is
forget
that
the
he's
answer.
like, that maybe the bellboy saw something that the Edgeworth didn't account for.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness.
Oh, I should have saved.
There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Too bad?
Objection. I object to calling the bellboy.
Well, I don't. So get fucked. What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. And what I say goes.
Nonsense.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. I get to prepare their statement.
No.
What?
No condition.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. I never said that she was the killer. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
That's some crap, dude.
That's some bullshit.
I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Man, why
you
is
know,
Edward...
I have something to say in this.
Why does
I
the
don't like that.
prosecution have so much power? Why can they just make this decree?
I'll allow it.
Dumb. I guess we're accepting it now.
I guess we're gonna have to give up. To accept the
Rip.
goddamn condition.
But yeah, it's shown that in this world, it's prosecution wins no matter what, because it's basically impossible to not get innocent.
All right, I've got nothing to lose except for, well,
I'm not-
everything.
I'm not forgetting that this court system is guilty until proven innocent, but it bothers me that they don't seem to care that the witness was wiretapping the victim's phone on the day of the murder. They just don't.
They might care about it
Okay.
later, just not now.
I mean, it's kind of a big plot point in Ace Attorney that their system is terrible.
Yeah.
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 It's like, that was weird, huh? Remember that system where the witness was
Oh,
weird, huh? What a coincidence, huh? Wow.
Oh, wait,
Until
Chad is
someone
right.
else is proven guilty.
Understood.
Yeah, they're right.
I accept your condition.
fool. You fell right into my trap.
Hey, thank you, sandwich.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
There it is.
Da, 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 da. Look at those little Star Fox characters. I love those guys. Wait.
They're all zombies in my heart.
Very well.
Not
no,
mine.
they're animals. They're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Yet. The court calls Hotel Bellboy to the stand.
I'm a little scared. Oh,
I'm a little nervous.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Oh my god.
I forgot I was gonna have a voice here. Yes, sir. You received your summons in the middle of the work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Now
Jesus.
should this be litter?
Now this character's me.
Maybe.
Okay.
That tea looks rather heavy. So, without further ado,
The man of 1,000 voices, or at least 5.
the witness may begin his testimony.
We got a new judge. Very well, sir.
Looks exactly the same, except his voice is a little different.
It is one of his 5 quintuples.
Yeah.
Yes. There are a lot of them. All judges.
I am the head bellboy at the fine gate by the hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee, and I brought it to her at 9:00 on the dot, sir.
Oh my god.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Do you mind giving me an alibi? Thanks, you're a doll.
You're welcome. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
No, that's plastic. Don't eat it.
Maisie, no!
Maisie!
Macy, why?
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready, I hope.
Oh, jeez.
This is it. Wanda's having a rough night. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Alright.
What I said before.
Alright, in business for 4 generations. Call after 8. I shall you rush her at 9 on the dot. Tell me about that.
9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to have the drink after she finished, sir.
9, the time of the murder.
Da-da-da. My other line.
Ooh, there's not a lot to go off of here.
How would she
I'll
have
just-
seen the murder if she was busy getting her coffee?
That's, I mean,
That's my guess.
that's a weak line, though. Like, they could've-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, because she came back later. She saw it after the murder when she came back with her coffee, so it kind of lines up.
Murder in a coffee. You know, sounds like a nice.
We also got to remember, I don't know if this applies to this one, but there are some times where we have to literally press everything.
What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Who are you?
Why? Anything required of me, sir?
Wink.
You can relate, right?
Yes.
I check in guests. I check out guests.
Check me out.
I did. I clean rooms. I make beds.
I don't do that.
I even deliver room service, sir.
Thank God I don't do that.
I check Miss May in personally.
I used to work at a hotel where I had to actually go make food in the kitchen overnight to bring up to the people. It was not fun. Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright? You will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Alright.
Yes.
Sure.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
She has a very distinct voice.
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and
Oh, he does mean them. Okay.
Yeah.
He does. He
I did
definitely
say I
do
checked
that.
her out.
God damn it.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes. What then?
You didn't comment on it. You haven't evolved yet, sir.
Okay, I already pressed about that. Precise time.
Hang on a second. Precisely 9 then, huh? We already talked about that, Phoenix.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, at 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
I have a watch.
No. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then.
Oh, bellboy. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 p.m.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door on the crack of 9 p.m., sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
Mr. Herself.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself then?
Absolutely, sir.
Lord.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain? You can't just tell me you think it's endearing.
I can and I did.
Damn.
Well, when I brought the room service, sir. The guest, sir, feared me with an embarrasser, sir.
Embraser, is that French for embrace?
Oh, not embarrasser, got it. It's French for kiss, sir, but it's not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Oh, okay.
Why would she have done that?
To make my day. I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
She rolled.
No!
No, to get him on her side is why she did it.
I know. It was one moment I shall never forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Hey, it looks like we need to depress everything. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, we'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
Protest.
Wait! Please wait! Wait!
Yes. Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. Edgeworth, who pronounces charade like that? This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Check-in, room service, or bed making?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't
Do you
know
know?
either.
I actually know.
I
But
know.
I don't know.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
know, but Jay doesn't know.
Save.
Say better. Great. It's never bad to save.
Yeah, ask him about. One says, check in. Room service. I mean, he talked about the room service and he gave us a lot of detail about that. I don't think bed making is going to get us anywhere besides maybe some jokes. I would say check in.
Spoilers, they all work. Tell me about check-in.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
They'll
Would
all
bed making-
give
would
the
bed
same
making-
answer in the end.
Okay,
Yep,
would
they all
bed
work.
making have been funnier?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person.
Damn straight.
She's just my type of girl. So it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there.
Don't sell yourself. Don't sell yourself short. I'm sure he would have liked you too.
Yeah, you're right.
What did he say? What did you say? Had to think it and then say it.
Oh, rather, quite?
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection! I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh. He asked me not to mention if it was specifically asked, sir.
No! You fool!
Damn, he's an asshole. I didn't know that.
I've done it. I've won.
Yay.
Have you, though?
Yes. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man.
Oh.
Correct.
I'm guessing if you mentioned bed making, he would have said, "Oh, there were 2 beds." Or something
Yes,
like
and
that.
if you pick the drinks, he's like, "Oh, there was 2 glasses."
Yes, sir.
Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
Hi, Violet.
Have fun, Violet.
That's right, sir.
We can't just call out everybody. That's why I turn off the setting.
And that's why I leave it on.
Oh,
We love them all. Good luck with the games.
your honor.
It's interactive,
It's
you know?
it's rude, is what it is. Your honor. We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Jason?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? And now everybody's jumping.
Simple.
Run!
Everybody at the same time.
It was the bellboy. No, it was. Wait, what's he asking?
I
I
think
was
who
distracted.
did it?
Oh, who done it? The man with Miss May. It was whoever it was.
The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oh!
Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has no alibi at the time of the murder.
Has
It
an
has
alibi.
an alibi.
Oh, I see. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you, Binch? Snap! After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court!
Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey.
Nice.
Court is adjourned.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice.
And with that, would like for us to take a little break.
I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okie doke.
Then we'll be back soon, folks.
Just get another little drink. So, guys, we'll be back in probably 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, see you then. Two. And we're back. Thank you for allowing me that.
That was quick.
This man is
Sorry.
dedicated.
Yeah, people have been concerned about me. I've just been outside a lot today, and there is a lot of pollen. What's with the twos?
I think they heard you
I
say
heard
two.
you say two
Oh,
when you were counting down.
wrong layout.
Mr. Wright!
Oh, that's weird. I guess it might be a delay thing. Because
Yeah,
I unmuted
probably.
on one. So that maybe it just barely caught my two. Alright.
Yeah. You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
He likes the attention.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
And a douche.
What? And kind of
Eh.
hot? And so finely dressed?
I
That
would blue suit?
face of his, with his eyes wide, his trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me?
Phoenix is like, honestly, the same.
Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later.
Nice.
May.
Anyway,
Eh.
this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you!
Do these people sleep?
No.
Nope.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Which is that part.
The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating.
Yeah,
Hit
take
the
that
canvas.
pavement.
Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. On the note of whether or not these people are sleep, weren't they going to meet up with Mia and Maya at like 9 p.m.?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty late.
Don't worry.
Yes, I
Where
will
were we
save
going?
all of my progress up to this point.
Time for a midnight
But yeah.
burger joint.
I believe this like directly after the trial.
Yeah?
Like there's not even a break before he starts the investigation. Like he doesn't take a day's rests.
No, it's not.
Like I usually before always thought of it different days whenever this happens.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Attorney.
I'm not responding to you.
Mr. White.
Nope. Nope, not here.
I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Dope.
Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
I guess she's in dismay.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky-headed?
There we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, look at him. He's terrified.
He's frozen stiff.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whack?
Whack.
You could just ask people that.
I can ask people as much as I want.
I'm gonna... let's talk to her.
I am a professional question asker.
Yep.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room.
Yeah.
You?
Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. Come on.
No way, Jose.
Come on. I'll be your
It's
best
Venus.
friend. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
Oh, I know exactly what'll get her to talk.
The attorney's badge.
I see.
Hey, guess what?
Hmm.
Actually, I really hate your guts.
Oh,
So
oh.
get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Oh. Thanks, I noticed.
I mean, she does have a point.
So can I not talk to her about anything?
You can try.
Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to.
Your attitude.
Hey, your attitude sucks. Why are you so angry? God.
Cause I'm in jail because of you, obviously.
God. I mean, you don't look like a bad person. But you can't just say that.
Well, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Calm down. But bottom. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Probably against you, dude.
Okay, can I present anything that might cheer her up?
Look at me.
Here,
That
you like
exists?
wiretapping? Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. How you doing, security guard? Let's go back to the office. September 7th.
Looks like forensics is taking a day off today.
Because why not?
Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left.
Or any valuables left, jeez.
Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Charlie!
Charlie!
Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now.
Well, that's sad.
Aww.
That's not what we wanted. We wanted fun dialogue.
The sky is blue, and so am I! Said that last time. There's that hotel right across the way.
Okay, there's nothing in here right now, is there?
Nah.
Got a Grossberg. Oh! Oh my.
Ooh.
We're here. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
That's a thing.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of,
Sunflowers, Marvin Grossberg, fisherman, probably.
Yeah.
It wasn't any of the other things.
I mean, kind of. I didn't see a fishing rod, but I guess that's the answer.
I mean, was it? Let's see. Oh, who's this handsome devil?
Who dat?
A solid
A solid mahogany desk.
desk.
The wood's been polished to a deep luster. We missed.
Oh, slightly.
What's this? Old photos? There are two laying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and Exhibit B.
DL66.
Let's take a look at this.
Leave him alone.
I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright, can I spoil you on something here? You can only take one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know what's going on, but go ahead. I guess go ahead. Carefully.
You can only take one, and you need the other one.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can only take one.
Yeah.
I figured. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took.
Swap photos.
Yeah. I think I'll swap them. Add it to the court record. Alright, cool.
This guy looks upstanding. Yeah. All right.
Why can you only take one? Because it's suspicious if you take both, right?
I mean,
You again? Can't you just take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You
Yes.
don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
Well, he
I
never
present this
did.
handsome devil.
And then he sure did not do that, huh?
Nope.
Oh, I can't. It's my signature look.
Have a look at this. Look at this photograph.
photograph.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? What?
No!
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I am so close.
Shoot.
I'm not sure I remember exactly what the proof is.
I don't think I do either.
Also,
We
Lumi,
probably
why did
don't
you
have
share
Journey's
Bald
badge.
Phoenix?
Ah, what the hell? Very well, we'll be back then.
Time to
nothing
go to the
here.
hotel.
I don't think I can go to the hotel. Can I?
It's on your menu.
Oh, it.
Yeah.
Shoot, it is. Dang it. Is that new?
September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all. Your efforts can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Rep.
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder was used to wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bull boy who brought the murdered iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are a honest guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Very well.
Iced coffee sounds pretty good right now.
Can you bring me informations?
No,
Miss May.
we don't serve that here.
About it, Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Wait, do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy.
Yeah, she'd do it. This guy knows what I'm talking about. She'd
God
do
damn
it.
I reject you with all of my rejection.
She'd wiretap a phone. Yeah, got it.
Absolutely not. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew
I
from the
will
moment I
not.
saw him, sir.
Good Lord. Someone died.
He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry a sense of danger.
Good
Nobody cares that someone is dead ever.
Oh no.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
Only Apollo cares if someone dies. No one else.
That's true.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
And I'm fine.
Photo.
I'll ask about this dang old hotel.
Could you tell me about this dang old hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle to your hotel.
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Get the cheapest director that the suburbs of Hollywood have to offer.
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Oh, all right. Look at this handsome devil.
Isn't he neat?
I would say your collection, complexion is complete.
Look at this photograph.
Yes, we will be doing that every single time.
Dots is the correct answer.
That's him, detective.
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, I know that.
Here,
I just
look at
want to
my
say it.
look at my attorney's badge.
I just
Look
want
at
to
my
say detective.
attorney's badge.
You know how it is.
I get it.
No, I don't. I don't get it.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit? Affidavit?
Affidavit.
Yeah, sure.
An affidavit. An affidavit. Yeah, this guy is way too excited about this.
Affidavit.
A David.
Aphrodite?
Give me a
That's
David.
all, folks.
Well, sure. Why not?
Just write down the thing.
Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
You're weird.
You too. Have you looked at your hair? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
It's already written.
Hands me a paper that just says David on it. This is stupid. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Ha ha!
Yeah, and I have a bellboy affidavit.
And a second page.
Later, loser. Hey, bitch.
Hey, could you have a look at this?
Look at this affidavit.
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Oh, should we ease her fears or push her hard?
She said she likes to be pushed.
Did she?
Oh, none of that was pressed. Never mind.
The subtle difference between pressing and pushing.
Just push.
She doesn't deserve to be eased. All right.
Yeah, she really doesn't.
Gonna try her hand at topping.
This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff.
Someone earlier commented that Phoenix is a bottom, and yeah.
No use playing dumb, if indeed it's an act.
I'm sorry, are you uncomfortable? Are we making you uncomfortable?
It's Miss April May, okay? If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What? Nani?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have had a field day with this reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Because I'm an idiot. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
Oh, he's such an idiot.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, white? Mm-hmm. Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
No, I wouldn't. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
Red, white, blue, gathering information, Gatewater Hotel. Probably doesn't mean anything.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Oh. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp was located?
Check a phone book.
Okay, fair enough. Mr. Red White, at last.
Are you
Finally, a lead on this guy. If
Yeah,
April
he's not
May couldn't have done it, that leaves him.
Yeah, he's not a crook.
Time to take action. Belfour is good discovery.
This is worthless.
It is
Has been
no
discovered.
longer
What does the cop say about standing and guarding her?
Does he talk if you examine him?
No, but I think Phoenix says something different every time they examine him.
That's fun. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro,
Okay,
this guy.
Oh,
Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Blue core. Oh.
I'm real curious about what's gonna happen right now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. What's with the surreal decor? Ah! It's Jay.
Oh, welcome. Please furnish. Yeah, furnish? Yes. Please furnish me with a little of that posh whatever.
What the?
Yeah,
That's
close
what I
enough.
said.
Ah!
Your name. What is your name?
Oh my god.
I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you by my gigantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, the corporate expansion official.
That's what it means.
My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged.
What a fruitcake!
Let
think
me
I've ever
guess.
Heard fruitcake as an insult.
I'm about to start using it.
Oh, nutty like a fruitcake. It's
Yeah.
the phrase.
You are an attorney fresh out of law school, aren't you? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale!
Take a look around. Oh my.
Was what he said for
What?
CEO incorrect?
I
Bruh.
didn't realize what that was.
Bruh, I hate your desk. I supposing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
Wait, I missed it. What are we?
Ah! It is?
It's
God.
modeled after my body, see? Well, doesn't it sleek, rounded show not impress you?
I already feel like you should be in jail for this alone.
Yeah.
An impressive lineup of trophies.
Ooh, we got a Riddler trophy in there.
He does.
No.
It lost its green sheen over the years.
You're
Judges-
looking up there. The table's down there. Look down there.
I'm never looking down there again. Judges special runner-up, best participation. Judges Cooperation Award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out.
You know, you can just go to a trophy store and buy trophies. Now I'm good at everything.
A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beautitress for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beautitress for just about anyone to appreciate.
A little
There's-
too Beatrice.
There are several layers of malpropisms
Beatrice.
to work through.
Eh?
This guy would unironically put the U-Tride star on display.
Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but the originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure.
Oh. 5 million, really. Again, still not sure I see a fisherman in that, but okay. This is the top floor of a 20-store building. View is quite presidential.
They got jokes.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I better talk to this.
Look at our
man.
badge.
Oh, right.
Look at my badge.
I am terribly sorry, but that really doesn't seem to concern me at all.
Nobody likes my badge. Look at yourself.
About this picture.
Gorgeous. That's a picture of me. Ah, I see it was taken in the prime of my youth, about 10 years ago at my guess.
They're the
What?
same picture.
Stares at photo very intensely. The hotel bellboy says he saw this man on the night of the murder.
On closer inspection, he does not look like me, but I'm afraid this is someone else. You know, he might look like me, but he's not. Nope, that is definitely not me. He is far too young.
Okay.
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 All right. Talk. All right, you know this bitch.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that she or what she has done.
What she's done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not part of her job description.
Could be.
She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
That's how they do.
On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
So, still, Mr. White.
How dare you?
Just imagine Phoenix singing with.
How dare
They
you?
both,
use
they
those
both just
words.
jive a little bit in the room and then get back to their conversation.
Here's a little song I wrote.
Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt to be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the cops. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Well, that's fucking illegal. I wish I could record that. Do I have a wiretap? I want to record you.
No, it's legal. Because he paid off the lawmakers to make it legal.
It's 2016 and they're using a tape. Do you think he has the ability to use the recording devices?
You come on. He's a
It's
fucking
Phoenix.
lawyer. He's a lawyer. He should get it. Hey, what
It's
kind of
Phoenix.
company is Blue Corp anyway, sir?
Excellent question.
It's legal because he's rich. That's right. Punishable by fine means legal for rich people.
Eh? Oh, we buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
So blackmail.
So, information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. I wish you could see how much I'm gesturing with my hand. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Oh, actually, whenever I'm voicing
I
April May,
wonder.
my hand is in a constant like kitty pose.
Right? I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
What the
Stop
hell?
making up words in my presence. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What would that be?
That big painting on the wall over there.
It's gorgeous.
What? Okay, it's a very striking piece of art.
Magnificent Italius, isn't it?
Magnificent Italius, yep, that's it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna grab a dictionary and we're gonna look up that word together, okay? Why am I making small talk?
Yes, what might it be?
Jay, do you now see why we voiced him for you or cast him for you?
Not at all, you swine!
You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
Making small talk.
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
Right, it was wrong. Good.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer.
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada unknown. I can do a
Shut-
two wonder.
Shout out to Yunanada.
Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What?
Goody burger.
Do we know him? Did I just slap you?
He punched me.
With a closed fist? Oh, he's got brass knuckles, damn.
Yeah,
does.
them rings.
He does have those.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
Assaulting myself?
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
Translation, try me, bitch.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand, but it is a world beyond your compensation.
This man.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Oh. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Because then he will tell you, perhaps, maybe. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle! There's nothing more to discuss.
Use a bitch, but I'm leaving.
There's just one thing I want to say to you.
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? I never know which of his words are fake. Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out! I have nothing more to say.
Binge,
You did it.
binge.
All right. See ya, asshole.
Alright, Grody Burger.
Bye. He insulted my burgers, didn't he?
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. You know, that guy's talking shit about your burgers. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping Jessopeth! Oh, dude.
Good enough.
I know.
Wow. You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his day. Wow, what a fucked up thing to say.
I don't see a 9 yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
I tried to read it fast as if he was terrified.
I know, and it's great. I love it more.
So you came to see the trial.
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really?
What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me assisting that poor girl. My boy, I owe you a great thanks. My thanks.
My boy.
Boy.
My boy.
Boy.
We just fucking dogpiled on that joke.
I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? My boy. I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it. My boy.
My boy.
More.
Boy.
My dad's boy.
Sweet boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
Mr. White.
So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
And you live to tell the tale?
Oh, I see. That's where the dent on your face comes from.
I raided Hyrule Castle right off the bat. I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it?
You see, it's just...
Out with it, my boy. It's the big painting, isn't it?
Mr. Grodyberg, sir.
That's what he says.
Well, you're right, sorry, I shouldn't repeat that. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not?
My pride and joy.
The one you said you had no intention of parting with, it was your pride and joy? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp. Red White's office.
How did Phoenix even get in to the CEO's office?
That's a really good question. Maybe
Yeah.
he just pretended that he was supposed to be there.
He
It works.
showed the badge to everyone on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's my badge. Here's my badge.
So you noticed.
Very official. I'm
I
a
suppose you are. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're
You're
lovers.
lovers.
They're lovers.
Yeah, we were obviously gonna pick that. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy.
Boy.
You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous.
Is he just gonna come clean? He's just gonna come clean.
I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
Oh my
Phoenix
god, we went
wins
with the
with
dumbass option
awkward-
and he told us everything.
Surprisingly,
He
that was
wins
the
with
correct
awkwardness.
answer.
Like, I imagine the other options might have worked, but I think just like making
Yeah.
him so awkward that he just wants to clear the air.
I knew it! They are lovers!
No, we're not lovers.
I did not know that this worked. I did not know that this worked.
Really?
This should not have worked.
Yeah.
No.
These
And
are
also-
why the dumb options exist.
Oh my god, that's great.
Remember,
Also-
this game is rated M for meanies.
Wait, is this one rated M? I thought it was just one of the later ones.
Is he
I
really
think
M?
all. I
think
I
this-
know some of these games are rated M.
Oh,
I think
okay.
this one's T, but I know, yeah, some of them are T, some of them are M. But yeah, also notice that he read Phoenix's mind.
Yeah.
Oh, Duelist is the only one rated M. Oh yeah, I remember why now.
Dual Destinies? Okay. Yeah.
Red
That's it. Oh
White
yeah,
is a
I
man.
remember this how the song goes. They're rated T for teen and even one time rated M. Yeah.
Yeah. Red and
Oh,
White
no
is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid.
Rated T for trouble. It's trouble with a capital T. You got trouble right here in Los Japangelis.
Oh no. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Yes, the DL6 incident, which we're all familiar with, but please describe it so that we're on the same page about it.
The name on the
just you.
back of the photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of mine because of this.
I'm so glad I looked at those photographs.
White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection. That's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you just, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Because he speaks weirdly and no one understands what he says, so we just let him go. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
He doesn't have anything on me. I haven't done anything until like a month ago.
I don't
Well,
like how out there that thing on his tie looks, the purple thing.
Oh, the
Don't
tie
worry
clip?
about it.
I think it's a wiretap.
It's a camera.
That would
What
be
is the
good place-
DL6 incident?
You see, Phoenix, nothing happened to you 3 years ago, did it?
No! Don't talk to me about my flashbacks later on.
Flashback!
No!
Half a
Imagine-
flashback!
Imagines a very pretty lady with a parasol. Okay.
DL6 is nothing more than a short code for the police gave the case.
Oh, I forgot about that whole thing. Damn.
How?
It's been a while.
It was 15 years ago now.
No. Oh.
I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
Medium.
Her name was Misty Faye.
Hey!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been, hi Maggie. She was investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case, the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
Because they were lovers.
Mm.
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
The heart was weak.
I told you we were lovers.
Mm.
He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now.
He used me.
Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White had heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Let's see.
White controls the law of the country as it fits. Yet if you would challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She follows his very move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Alright. So now I need to move over to Fanco.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues.
Let's look for clues, gang.
Maybe I should have another look. Good idea. Let's do that.
Boom, boom, boom,
What's in those files? Oh, that. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
Now you're blue again.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in an alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
J to S, T to Z, A to I.
Would we get some fluff dialogue if we didn't go directly for the DL6 incident?
Let's find out.
No, I don't think it'll let you look at this until you talk to him. T-U... I know, W. White. White. Ooh.
Oh.
The entire W section is missing.
Apparently that was it.
Oh.
Was it taken? All the cases the chief of worked on, they're in alphabetical order. Let's see.
I'll get J to S.
Let's see, J through
Huh?
S.
Oh.
Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Yeah. Well, no harm in flipping through it a bit, I guess. The biggest part in here is the end is S, suicide. Ugh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen.
Oh.
Ooh, there's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Oh. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Great.
All of them.
Yeah, why not just bring the whole thing?
Yeah.
Shall I check Mia's files once more?
I guess I didn't need to check. I'll get maybe,
I think maybe this one's the one that's not important. Let's see
Yeah.
if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A-B-F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I have... fine, yeah. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. Oh, was this Mia talking?
I was determined to
this is
find the
Mia.
ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Yeah, well, obviously... Oh, he
Oh.
stopped his sentence. I get it.
She was researching suicides connected to White so she could contact them. Their spirit powers.
I mean, also, it's just good as evidence, but
I guess, yeah.
what's that?
Old
I
movie
honestly
poster.
don't think I ever caught that.
Old movie poster. Apparently, this is the first movie that made her...
Alright.
Very
Okay,
important.
but I got some good info. Oh, people are talking to chat about sad stuff.
Okay,
Phoenix.
where are we going?
Good question.
Back to the Gatewater Hotel, maybe?
Detention center?
Oh, okay. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Never mind.
Can't talk to Maya? What?
Jay Grossberg.
Hello.
Dude, you were so right. You were totally right.
But you're right.
And when I'm right, I'm right.
You're right.
Oh, I probably have to show the newspaper clipping to White.
Oh, that
I'm
makes
not-
sense.
I'm
Or
not
you
looking
could show
forward
it
to
to
this.
Grossberg?
I've already been punched.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me!
Not a good enough
you're
reason to
tr-
use the word penetrate.
Yeah, well, if you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent.
That is the first and only time Blue Corp has been transparent about anything. Hell. I have a present for you. It's this.
It's my badge.
This is a good idea. This is a
a
really
great
good
idea. This is a
Yeah,
really
this
good
is-
idea.
This is the only clue that Mia left me, and I'm gonna show it to this bitch. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician.
Huh?
He was embezzling secret government funds.
Embezzling government funds. Take this to the press and your career is done.
Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
Found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, white.
It's a color.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You
Bribe him,
blackmailed
spied
him.
him. You blackmailed him.
You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, but you're wrong.
What a bizarre accusation.
Oh, I don't want to take you down. I want in.
Mr. Wrong. What is it you could be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Yeah. Same difference.
Yeah.
That's Lunar.
Secretary's office? Hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're right, you're wrong. Wait, what was he right about?
I don't know.
Phoenix is probably gonna word it somehow that makes him the better.
I think either one of these is fine.
Okay.
You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him.
Oh,
He's sitting right in front of me.
I'm standing.
Damn.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
And I'm gonna prove it in court.
Burp. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
There's been a murder. Your life
Of
as an
course,
attorney
sir.
has ended.
One moment, please.
Over to Wonder.
Yeah. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
I mean, it's not Edgeworth.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not Edgeworth. It's actually somebody who I'm not sure if have we casted this character?
Oh shit, we totally have. Inevitably, this is going to end up as being Zaps, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not ready for that.
No, I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
This would be, I guess, Saps.
Yep.
I'm not ready for this.
All right.
What's this about?
Do your best.
Alright.
Just do
The
anything.
The Maya Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus a very important witness, as one I would like to testify.
Oh, according to the
Speak!
wiki, this is a different character that was accidentally given the same title in the localization. Huh.
Then who cares? Just a voice.
Oh.
Just do your best.
Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude!
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Oh,
keep
and
going.
one more thing. Aside from
I
the other
ha-
thing.
I have to regress it before they're done in order to get the timing right, so it doesn't load dead space.
Right. You got the delay. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but could be violent. Are you even listening?
No.
The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man!
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now.
Beep-boo.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
So what are you gonna do when I ask them to match up the markings on your brass knuckles to the markings that you laid on my face? How dare you?
Self-defense. I'll
Can't argue
put
with
the
that.
finger back. I'll point the finger at you and disregard the three pointing back at me. And
Aw.
you will be tried as Miss Maya's killer.
Damn, I thought he would. I hoped he
Yeah.
wouldn't think of that.
The case is not as good, or the case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you.
I'll defend myself.
You can do that? Oh. But I have friends in the local lawyer association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will even make you look competent. Competent.
Competent.
Yes!
I feel the faint. Hi.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts, hairy butts.
Right, actually, Phoenix. Right, my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right?
Lord.
Detective Gumshoe, I present you the man who killed Miss Maya Fey.
Mia.
What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I even said
You
it right
bitch.
earlier.
Calling down the hallway.
September
Aye,
8th,
come on, pal.
3:37
You
p.m.
get your chance later.
Detention center visitors room.
Listen, guys, it has an I in it. My with an I. Ah.
Maya and Mia. It's
The other one is Maya.
Yeah, you go like mayo.
Yeah.
Mayo Faye.
Not to be confused. Not to be confused with April May.
No, don't skip
Uh,
one. My
as in
trial
miss-
begins tomorrow.
As in missing an action since. Is that intentional?
Nah.
That she's MIA?
Actually,
Ah,
it could be.
Maybe.
maybe.
White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
So now we're on trial.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya.
Sad music.
Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
So are we in? We're on the inside now, but it looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish that they had made a new background for this scene. I don't know. Whatever. It's
And
fine.
GBA hard. The GBA could do a lot. I'm sure they could have
Yeah.
added another background.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places. Maybe both rooms look exactly the same, and
That would
Maybe.
not surprise
and
me.
her door now leads outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Same
You mean
same guard.
You.
Same guard.
Same guard. Same
Same
guard.
guard.
Same guard. I explained what had happened to Maya. Hmm.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister,
My boyfriend.
and now you.
What?
This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
They only had enough memory to give Grossberg 2 sprites.
That's true.
Gomez, is that real?
Well,
Or is he just ribbing
Defend
them
me
for
in court.
defending me in court?
can
Help
you
me
be
break out of
my
it.
defense attorney?
I could really use someone.
I don't think
Help
it
me
matters.
break out of here.
I'm tempted, but let's keep this moving. I think the chat wants me to.
Go for it.
Fine,
All
fine,
right.
try it.
Right. Okay. Listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah. Tonight's our only chance.
Right. I am so totally in on this plan.
Huh?
That is totally what Maya would do.
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open.
Maya, I love you. You're great.
Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
A step
Actually,
rope ladder.
no. Actually, I cannot. Hmm. Wait. I literally do not have my license.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
I love how she's just immediately
No
on
way.
board. True
Yeah.
friend.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anymore.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to go give that man a piece of my mind.
Oh, no. That's a bad idea. I just learned that. Just a piece, though, huh? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
So
Okay, I'll be
so
there.
So is she off the hook?
Yeah,
seems
we're
it.
done.
because Phoenix is the murderer now, right?
Yeah, we did it. We killed him.
I'll show them a thing or two.
Then we'll convince her that she did it. Then she can't get tried again because double jeopardy.
Things may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. She can go kill whoever she wants now because she's been vindicated.
I
Absolutely.
don't.
That's how it works.
know if.
Yeah.
Jay.
In fact, it's
That's
gotten
how it
worse.
works.
Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
Dawn of the second.
What a
day.
good idea!
48 hours remain.
It's almost like they wanted to adhere to time constraints for a video game format. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case.
This case.
The law in this world is horrible, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
To be continued. We still got some time though. Dude, this would be a perfect place to end. We still got half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop it here.
We make our own to be continues.
true.
Yeah. Overwrite that dang selected saved data.
Do it.
It's Japan and America's court system. It's the worst parts of Japan's and America's court systems combined. So,
All right, we're here.
All right.
Or in the first lobby, even.
Well, I guess this is it.
I brought the hacksaw.
Yeah, Oh, great! Hide that, though. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look!
Ah,
Sup?
bitch.
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
But I won't do that.
Why? Why?
I would do
How can you torment an innocent person like this?
innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty.
Why?
So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Yes, I can't claim to understand it, but we were lovers. Maya
thought it
starts
was
pulling,
dungeon.
pulls out a thing of popcorn, starts munching it. It's like, yes, tell me more. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Lover boy.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet.
I
They're
have
not.
something. I have something I need to give you, Maya. It's my bad.
I'll be defending myself.
What? Is that even legal?
Yeah? Okay, let's do this.
Yes. Yes.
It's
we're gonna
legal,
say
it's just not
yes.
advised.
Yes, with one very quiet question mark at the end. Today should be SAPS. Yes.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
You absolute buffoon. I understand. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call it witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why this witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Should I object or let it go?
Raise an objection.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Slap him!
You can't hold
Mr.
me back
Edgeworth,
anymore.
you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. White. Mahogany.
Wow.
Please state your full name.
Oh no. You wish to know the title of my personage?
Bling bling.
Your name?
Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name!
These two are great together.
Oh, my name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
They're
White
gonna.
boy?
It's because he
I
doesn't have
pay
any.
them.
White boy?
Gosh.
Yeah, does it call they call you white boy?
Wait, is Nino different from Nino?
I don't know.
It's small, yeah. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the Presidente of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
No. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
Saying I don't believe Nino without the double N is a word. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I think there was another... Yeah, it was Jose. They didn't have the accent over E, so I'm guessing that whenever they originally localized this, they just didn't have that in their font.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Seems like
Because
they
you are.
updated that, though.
Yep. Howdy-ho-dee-hoo. Ah. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Oh, I will. Speaking of which, when did you start standing there?
Just now.
Okay.
She was there. She was in the the intro.
Yeah.
Image.
Oh, let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, to some papers by the window. There I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And that's when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
Impaction.
Not sure if that's a word, but if things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant's guilty. Very well, defendant. Right. Your cross-examination.
He has one of those?
Yes, Your Honor.
Uh,
I have so
I'm not
many of those.
completely dumb.
I have several cross-examinations. All right.
Examinal crossing.
Let's
I
do it.
Did it. I did it. I made the joke.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have here? I have my badge. Time from blunt object made for surface lights.
Well, what else do you need?
Cell phone. Broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken down recognition.
I like how every single main character in the series has been the defendant at some point.
It's important.
11037. Dodged the attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I was about to say maybe not Gumshoe, but then I thought about it. I think that's the case too, actually.
Has he? I don't know that he
Yeah.
has. At least not that I know. of.
Yeah,
I have...
you wouldn't think that.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Apollo. Yeah, Apollo.
Has Apollo?
I think so, actually.
Oh, okay.
Papers heard of bedlam.
Perusifying.
Surprised. Turned to look at the building for somebody. It was then I saw him. Hang on.
I just noticed that his
Yeah.
His what?
his eyebrows are not lavender, so there's
Oh.
some tomfoolery going on
He's
around
getting,
here.
getting a little help there with his hair color.
I'm not here to judge his looks. Can you be a little more detailed about that?
Oh,
Can
about
you
what?
appreciate how enormous Nick's hands are?
Oh god.
Yeah, I got yellow hands. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. They're nothing compared to Edgeworth's, I don't think.
Yeah. Of course! Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the
Mm.
went to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
Bling. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
I like that word. Shut up.
Ran to the left, did she now? Well,
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the
To
right,
the right,
to the right, to the right.
right.
Not
Excuse me,
more than
sir.
my affair.
Wait, right there.
Oh,
Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
oh, thank you.
That's a very well timed oh. What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh no, it's simple. You misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Again! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
I'm less
Aw.
distic, you see.
So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
You figured it out. You figured it out.
Jay,
figured it
gets,
out.
he gets it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Could you explain this contradiction to the court?
They're both right.
Both
Your
are
Honor.
right.
Both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
From their
I'm
own
going to punch you.
perspective. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
Let that slip, did you, bitch? There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
Nani?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
Let me think about that. In the law offices of Bay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
Oh,
Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was the victim.
Oh shit.
ooh.
The whole time.
He was the
Ah,
victim.
shit.
I mean, let's really
he
think
was the-
about this. If
he
we were
was
seeing
Charlie.
Mia and White in the same room,
This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please. This is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
I don't get it.
No clue. Gets it.
Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this quarter will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
Objection! I object to your objection. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
I love your words.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Yeah. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
No,
That
lie.
is his actual Christian name. Mr. Your
Yeah.
Honor.
Very well, let's hear your vice testimony then.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
You can with money.
Oh, fuck, he's right.
She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're already looking. You're already looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a blow. I'm guessing that means only one.
Yeah. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Autopsy report.
That was what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Do you remember, Mr. Lawyer, when you did it? When you slapped a slap?
When he starts talking, both Phoenix and Edgeworth just start just shaking their heads like, no, hang on.
While Phoenix gets a grin, Edgeworth just sighs and looks really
Edward just sinks. It's like, oh God. I have to defend this shit.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yeah, yep, yes, Your Honor, yes.
You bet I will. Golly gee.
But Edgeworth wants to win. He understands he can't.
Yeah, that's what he's. Because when the person he's prosecuting gives or when his witness gives terrible testimony that clearly, incriminates them.
Yeah.
He's like, oh God, this is bad for me. This is bad. Edgeworth runs up to the stand and covers White's mouth. All right.
We just gonna go straight for it.
I mean,
That's for
Might as well.
Right. They should deliver the final blow. You see, you hit her twice.
Yeah.
See, we're watching. Oh, God, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's alright. So you were watching both times.
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think he's full of shit. Think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
Oh, that's right. It goes to the beginning after you press on the last one.
Yeah. Let's wipe a smile off that face.
Boop ba doop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop. And object.
Aren't
Oh,
you
no.
supposed to make this hard for me, Mr. White? The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Slap, slap. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Right
You
in the
missed the
dick.
first time.
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I'm practically perfect.
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes. Yes, quite.
And I would like to request that the prosecution not be allowed to talk to the witness during that recess.
Yeah.
Overruled.
Yeah.
Objection!
Objection!
The
The
witness,
witness is confused because he's lying.
I'm sorry, it's just habit.
It is.
I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Where's Apollo?
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
I love confident Phoenix, right?
Just,
I like to imagine that it's the same group of people in the audience as yesterday. And so they all saw the first bit and they're like, this doesn't add up. Come on.
Wait, wasn't the other person on trial yesterday? They don't.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, I'll sit here, whatever. God. What words do you want now?
Yeah, pout about it.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Maya run to the left.
Mia.
The killer, you see, attacked her, but she dodged.
Oh, she dodged, didn't she?
And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. A thwap.
Swap, indeed.
No,
Very
thwap.
well. Oh,
Thwapa.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting.
We'll fetch you an adult diaper.
It's full of booty flies.
Super deal with it, my dude. This is almost over.
That's a screen from this game that I just need to have on hand. Deal with
Yep.
it.
Let's go.
2 accounts. All right. So yeah, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Okay, hold it right there.
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? And yet again, how are you hearing anything through 2 windows?
Yep.
Oh,
That's the glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Nope. No, yeah.
Nah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it is odd. I'll press further.
Hold on. Yep. Just checking to see how odd it is.
Mr. White.
How did you what?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that, please.
Sorry, my bad.
the witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
I can't complain because I do that all the time when we're.
I like that he defaulted to my bad. He's forgetting to use his big people words now.
Yeah. The light sound was lying on the floor when I looked.
The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Oh, why? Me? Oh, well, I was instructed not to wait. One moment. Give me one moment to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Oh, the room
White's
spinning. Help
falling
me! I'm on the
apart.
floor now.
Objection! Smack!
Why?
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright,
Save me from the badgers.
please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hit him with the mushrooms next. Edgeworth's on the ropes.
Oh, a snake!
Oh, shit.
Very well,
Ooh,
Mr.
it's a
Smith.
snake. It just wiggles a snake in his face.
Yep.
Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
She went lefties.
Alright,
And then she was
the
on
next one
floorsies?
Okay, so he just replaced his first statement with this one.
Yeah.
The light stand was
And you
lying
hit her
on
with the
floor.
clocksies?
So do I present this? To show
I
that he
think
couldn't,
so.
that he couldn't have seen the light stand from
The
what
window.
side
From
of
the
the
Ah.
yeah. Present.
Objection!
The music
Mr.
stopped.
White. The music stopped.
Nice
Do you
one,
know- do you know
Dragoni,
what
he
that means?
says. They say, I think Mr. White's the snake here.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Oh shit, dude.
Mr.
Hearing,
White?
hearing the music go silent is very satisfactory.
It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
Wah!
Look at this.
Look at this floor plan.
Every time I see it makes me... Brian.
Dr. Dan.
Okay.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yet?
We're not lyricists.
No.
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Boing. Here.
Neat.
Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity!
Turn up them jams, Mr. White. You were in the Gatewater. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Smack, smack, smack.
Mr. White?
Cry about it, little man. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Honor, I miss me.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection! That's
good.
far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Oh shit! What? Ah, I forgot about Edgeworth!
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
God fucking damn it.
What? The wiretap? Why?
Yeah, that's
what?
a mood there, Lunar.
I get it.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, Explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed. Nobody listen to him! Nobody listen to him! La
As
la
you
la
know,
la la!
Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom?
No, you wouldn't!
Mr.
You
White,
would.
in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? No clue.
Yeah.
Gets it.
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
No! Give me a break!
That's Miles if you're nasty.
Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. Oh, how bad of me! That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Very naughty.
You son of a bitch!
So naughty.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White, who almost got tripped up there.
We've also
However-
got Maya and Miss May.
Oh, yeah. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Why are their names so similar?
Mr. White,
Yes.
you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Oblique. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
But if Wright's right about White, does that give White the right to write Wright's rights?
Ah, my head! Ah.
I'm confused.
That may
Witness
be insane.
testimony!
It was the beginning of September. Someone woke me up. The week before, I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretapping. This is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound.
Bling. Correct. That is right.
Very well, I don't see any problem with that. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Okay.
Should we
how
perhaps
much-
finish?
How much further do we
we're-
want to
we're-
go?
We're good. Do you want to finish the trial and then we'll call it?
Oh, do you, think we
I-
can?
It's
Yeah, I
almost
think
done?
we can. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, cool. All right.
It's easy.
All right. Beginning September, week before the murder. Entered Fanco offices. Tends to place the wiretap. I saw this glass light stand.
Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on! Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
That's how
Time
you
to
do.
press everything.
Press all the things.
Died from a.
Take my badge!
Oh, I've already. That's everything? Okay.
Do you have proof? Huh? Do you?
Objection!
Oh.
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. Okay, yeah.
I did the entering and oh, you're yelling at me again?
Wish you wouldn't. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's.
How?
How do you know?
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fay & Co. law offices. Why was this not in evidence?
Of course, I wappy-tappied the phone.
Oh,
Thank you!
Thank you.
You're Nestor Danko.
To the Dunson.
That's it.
Oh, why did you tap me his phone? Why'd you do that?
Objection. This has no
How did
bearing on
that
the current case, Your Honor.
It sure fucking does!
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold it!
Oh, you're yelling
Why
again.
did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. I was like, oh god, that was gonna break at some point. Jesus. Oh, it was quite stylish, so I guess it was made of a lasting impression on me, you know. Such a Beatrice thing deserves attention, does it not?
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on! Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
So
Love
do I have to just...
Wing
Look
it?
at him talking about the nightstand.
I kicked
So we
open
did
the
press
door,
everything.
picked up the phone.
Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo!
Have we?
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
And you did not.
No.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright,
Uh,
are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix.
Louis.
Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. It's Mia?
Dun dun dun!
Whoa!
Never give up, Phoenix.
Ah! Mia. Right out.
And he's out cold.
Right fucking out.
And that's how the series ends.
Where am I?
Damn. It was a good run.
Oh no, a ghost.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, my head. Oh, right. I lost the trial.
We forgot that Wright has a really weak constitution. Yeah, he puts all of his points into charisma. That's why I said it was bluffing.
It
I
works
was
out.
hallucinating.
All of his points are in bluff.
Whoa!
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ah! I'm out again. Bye.
Immediately. Jesus Christ.
Phoenix! Gag? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Ta-da!
You-
Don't worry about it.
You're
Oh yeah, Jay, you haven't played this.
Maya?
Didn't you know that Fey women have strong psychic powers?
That's not how this works!
That
When
is?
you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
Wait, Jay, we played Awake Spirit of Justice. You know she can do this.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think she would look like this.
I think it was worse in that game. Well, so Maya.
He did undress.
That's true. Maya's channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia.
See, now I can't be wrong, Chad. Fuck you.
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now, listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix! Wright wrote that, not me.
Right, yes. So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
Front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender, jeez. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. This is not gonna come in by midnight.
He said he saw the stand the
Nope,
week before.
he said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
Sorry.
I love when the game does that thing.
Yeah. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
No, White.
Okay.
See?
Alright, we got that.
In the court record.
Are you telling me that the big reveal was that it wasn't Maya, it was May April's initials, May A? Because I was so sure that I had figured that out, and now I am
Whoa.
so sad.
No,
I thought that's why her name was May April.
No.
I was like,
We
May!
missed the comma and period. May, comma,
Well, there was
A.
a dot below, and I thought she missed.
Oh,
That
back
would
to
have been
courtroom.
fun, though.
That's like Danganronpa levels of dumb.
Yeah, you're right.
This series is classier than that. Also, the new Mia Maya,
Maya.
right?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor.
Well, I lied. This might be my favorite Phoenix sprite.
I'm fine
Yeah.
now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edward has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
Not or, just less.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Thank
All right.
you.
It was the beginning of
Oh,
September.
you're back, are you?
I had entered the bank offices, had done some smart time. That is when I saw this last lesson. I'm pretty sure this is what I want to present it on.
Maybe.
Receipt.
I mean, you have many lives, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have lots of health. Yeah.
Objection! Look closely at
those-
this.
I feel like those are the things that should be able to, like, press at the same, or different statement and still get the same results.
See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Okay, so real talk. I would support Phoenix Wright for Smash only, just for the
this
sole
song.
reason of getting this song in there.
I have that reason and many others.
I agree with your reasons.
Yeah.
A glass light stand.
The judge is like, this is convincing. Here's an invite.
Take this evidence.
Oh, nice! Yeah! Added to court record. Oh, that's gonna be in his trailer, too. It's gotta get added
Oh,
to
yeah.
the court
Yeah.
record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Added into the purchase was the day before the murder.
You see? Mr. White. When you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, that was pretty dramatic. You got anything else for me? Can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. No, uh-oh, this is great. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Oh shit, you realized. Nah. Very well.
I dismissed the case.
Then that is all for the trial of...
Oh, now what?
Oh, you know.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh?
Pardon me, I'm jamming over here.
What? He can't worm his way out of this one? Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
He is a worm.
There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna object.
Object.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
Shit.
Shit!
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up and helped me and all.
Yeah, please. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Really? No.
The witness will stay.
Ah! Mia!
I
Phoenix.
approve this.
Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? That was her handing it to me. Great.
A list
With
of
her
people's
eyes.
names in Mia's handwriting.
Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. I mean, I only seen you 2 times before this, but you know.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Fair.
I have something I would like to read to the court.
My attorney's badge.
My attorney.
Made in China. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's where it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I'm standing up now. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
My boss is really good at this.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial.
My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm 14 years old and I'm 20 whatever years old and never learned how to read.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Haha. Let's see. Do you even know what you did there? Are you aware?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm
good,
a time
glad.
traveler, you see. Why do you think I looked the same?
Nice
I don't
job,
get it.
elbow. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was, Your Honor.
We have fun here.
Well, this goes by the defense. God damn it. Rather, the defendant, Miss Phoenix, right? Not guilty.
Not guilty! Yeah. Get fucked, Edgeworth, get fucked. Yeah. Nice.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Leave.
Oh, okay.
Getting out time.
Man, the first chapter took like an hour. The second one took like a stream and a half.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm afraid of the third one.
You better
Probably
be.
the same length.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Well,
Well,
As long as you live.
I know what I did. My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
The office.
I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia. What's gonna happen?
What's happening, guys?
9:02.
fashionably
He's
late.
late.
You're late.
9:02.
You're late.
Riot.
Riot!
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came. Can only assume that's Maya?
You're right. Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia! The reveal.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya.
What? Did I look like my sister?
Looked like you were her. You were. You.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
That never happened. You can't prove anything in court. Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
He's kind of an idiot.
Take care. What? Take care of me? What?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Oh, wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business.
Yo, Nick.
Yo! You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you?
More flashbacks.
It's a great
to the
name.
Sunday.
Mia said that your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now.
All her
But-
fault.
But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Yeah. Oh.
Good.
Aww.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Thanks, Mia. Partners.
Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
Eat your burgers, Phoenix.
There's a great burger joint just
Was
down
that-
the street.
Was that an echo? Because that was just me saying it several times quieter each time. And slowly moving away from the microphone.
Okay, wait up.
The
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It
A
is.
brand new
It
episode.
is.
Steel
has been
Samurai.
on.
Turn him out, samurai.
I'm really glad that no other important characters are going to die for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Really glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
Everyone else lives.
don't you do
Yeah.
this to me. Don't you fucking Larry? No, not Larry!
All right.
So
I like
Jay,
Larry. What?
You now had some interaction with Maya, and you've seen her in Spirit of Justice.
Yes.
Does she still stay true to her character, or?
Hey, no,
Hey,
turn it off.
No, not this.
Stop, stop, stop.
Stop it.
Run!
Great.
There.
Bad game.
It can't
And
hurt
then we
us
learned we
anymore.
did not save.
Okay, I'll just,
Oh
The
god.
evil has been defeated.
I'll just jump in so we maybe have some background music as we wrap things up.
Now I need-
Light
I-
mode.
Ah, my eyes.
I do
That
need to head out
exists?
though, so you guys enjoy the rest of the
Oh,
day.
absolutely.
Hey, yeah.
No, we're
Alright.
wrapping up anyway.
Okay.
Later,
Good
team.
night.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Have
you
fun.
See ya.
so much. That was fun. We finally defeated the red white man. Quick, sort of
I
red
will
white
miss
man.
this voice greatly.
All right. We cleared our own name and Maya's name, I guess, and
Yep.
caught the real killer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm excited for the next episode where we start Turnabout Samurai.
Samurai.
Jay.
It's a fun chapter.
Jay.
I saw one character I'm voicing in that picture, and I'm looking
Jay?
forward to it. Yes?
You're not ready for Turnabout Samurai.
You are not ready for Turnabout
I'm not?
Samurai.
I think this
I'm
next
not?
trial is the one I remember the most from this game.
It
Oh,
is probably
no.
one of the more memorable ones. That
Yeah.
not like a big overarching important chapter.
Oh.
Yeah. Steel Samurai. All right, what kind of soup was it, guys?
Mayo!
No.
No. No.
No.
I get the Maya Mayo and Mia
Red
Mayo, but
Mayo
no.
Red, white soup.
Wait, was it like the white New England clam chowder or the red clam chowder? It was both.
With white wine, or no, red wine.
It was
Red-
both mixed in together in the same bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
It was pink
Alright.
chowder soup.
Pink chowder.
Pink. Good lord. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.